All right. Welcome to my new world. Decided I'm just gonna record something today. Let's go. I'll show you what I got so far. I've been playing Minecraft with some friends of mine on a server, and I have historically been the guy to host the servers because I just, I know how to do it, and I've created plugins, created mods. I did it for a living for a little while. And so, naturally, I'm just the one to do it. And I stupidly was just careless and figured, it's fine. No one's gonna. The only people that's gonna connect to the server are friends, and so it'll be safe. It'll be fine. No one's gonna grief it. I'll just not even whitelist it. That was a massive mistake because about a month into us playing, we'd sort of not been as active as we had been the first couple weeks, which is sort of how it goes. You got that 2 week Minecraft phase, and then people start to peter out. But we also play a lot of League, so we were playing League one night, and we finished playing that. And my friend Quinn, he hops on the server and says, "Hey, who is this guy?" And it was just some random dude on the server that I did not recognize his name, and so immediately I banned the player, and there was another player as well, banned him. Then all of a sudden a third player joins, ban that guy. And I didn't know if they had the chance to do any damage at that point, but I asked Quinn and said, what's the situation? And he pretty much just told me that we're fucked. And yeah, so that really sucks because the plan with that was just to have a server that we had continued to play on. And so now we've been playing a modded playthrough, and that's been good and that's fun. But I've been getting a bit of an itch to just play some vanilla and also just to record a video because may as well. And yeah, I mean, the plan with this world is to really build wherever I can. Whenever I have some sort of establishment, I plan on building at least something nice. So I plan on having a bit of a hobbit hut in here. I wish I had reference for one of my friend's bases that got destroyed because he had built a really nice base into the side of a hill where he used these circular doorways, and it just looked awesome. So I'm pretty bummed that that is destroyed now because I can't use it as a guide for reference, but I will just have to figure out some other way. I'm gonna keep this grass because I'm sure eventually I'll want to use grass somewhere down the line. So I figured this little valley, I mean, it's very close to spawn here. And there's some cool hills nearby. But if you look at the map, there's some cool rivers, and they got the village there. There's a village a bit more north, which I guess we could explore that today. Um, but yeah, let's. I think right now, what do I want to do? I think I want to build a bit of just a house, or maybe let's build some. You know what? Let's chop this tree because this tree it's a bit too close, and I don't really like the fact that it built one of these big annoying trees to chop, because sometimes you have the lingering logs. Oh, there you go. Got a log there. Looks like there isn't really any hiding, which was nice. Got lucky with that one. And then we'll just do, we got some. Let's just do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can do bundle logs. And then eventually we'll. I mean, I guess, do we have iron? I guess we have some iron. I could do quickly craft some rails. Oh, how do I craft rails? Hello? Am I mine? What? Mine cart. So that's a mine cart, but a rail. Hold on. Give me a moment. Okay. Apparently I am a bit dumb, so it's this. There we go. Okay, so we got some rail. And then we can use that rail as like, you know, a little bundle. And then it's like we got a little bundle of wood there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's pretty basic, but we got a little detail. Maybe should this be out one more? Should it be sort of stacked almost like so, you think? Yeah, I think that looks nice. And then I wonder we could do even, let's quickly shore this up a little bit here. We'll have this be a little, we want this as a half step. Apologies, my commentary is not the best. I get very focused on building, and so it causes issues for me providing commentary, which it's going to be something that I'm going to have to overcome. Yeah, beautiful. And then we just throw another one here. Bada bing, bada boom. It's turning night. We got a bundle of wood there. And we quickly sleep. Okay. Yeah, so this is sort of the plan, is whenever I get the plan of just, oh, hey, I want to add this little detail, I'll just add it. You know, why not? Why not just add it right away? And then it's not added to a never-ending list of things that I want to do that I never end up getting to. And I think it leads to a feeling of burnout that I feel when I play Minecraft, because I run around my world that I start to build, and I see all the places that I've wanted to build that I never end up completing. And so it's not the best feeling. Let's see here. So the inside, I want to be sort of like a cave feeling in here. Maybe I need some more iron to do some building. But I also am curious to explore that village. Maybe let's go do that. So I'm gonna build a boat, because we can use this river as our main form of transportation just to save on hunger, which will be really nice. So we can use our boat. Maybe I'll build a little dock here. Yeah, a little fishing hut or something. So you can see that this river goes all the way up. Oh, it goes almost all the way up. I'll have to hop off. Oh, actually pretty soon, but eventually I can terraform that, and we can cut a way through and make this put some small little ship builds on here, because I'm not the best at big ships, but I could do, you know, small, humble rafts, and things of that nature. Can quickly hop over this unfortunate generation here and place our boat in the next. Okay. Here we go. So the shaders that I'm using Complementary Unbound. It's very nice shader pack. I also found that it's a great balance of performance to quality to performance. I guess I don't know. There's got to be a better way of me saying that, but you get a really you get really decent frame rate for what you're getting and how it looks. and I've got a 3080, so it's not the newest of the new, but it's still a pretty high-end PC, I guess you would say. So it's gonna perform well, but Minecraft shaders are notoriously poorly optimized, so I was pretty happy to see. I was pretty impressed. And I just have a tendency of murdering all these pigs whenever I'm not near to my home, because I'll breed the ones that I'm nearby and I'm based up next, but these ones out here may as well just use as a source of food. Maybe I'll keep the sheep alive. But these villagers we will entrap. Oh wow, this guy's pretty cool. He has a single stone in his chest. Okay, well that's nice. You are now trapped, but you're safe, so you're good. Okay. Okay. And quickly steal your hay. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a little broken that there's so much hay in villages now. Just such a insane source of food. These two appear to be getting along. I will take the leather, however, I will trap you in. We'll quickly add a waypoint. And we will go Acacia Village 2. And we will have it be an emerald as well. Okay. Oh, and I didn't save it. Okay. There we go. Check that out. Okay, we're slowly building some stuff out. We can get some emerald, or what am I saying? We can get some melons here. Emeralds. Emeralds, what am I saying? I do still need some watermelon, watermelon seeds. But yeah, I mean, the point of why I want to really record, I just sort of want to talk about my goals here. I would love to. I don't really need to do this full time. The goal really isn't to turn this into a full-time job, but I just sometimes like to talk, and it would be nice to have a way of turning that into a source of income. And if it could turn into a full-time gig, that sort of would be the dream, ultimately. But for now, I just want to play some Minecraft and really talk about what comes to mind. I do like these bundles. They're quite nice. I'll take the paper, empty maps, because eventually I'll want to use that. We can put all this random garbage in there. You quickly trap the buddy guy here. And yeah, I mean, so I'm married. I'm 28. My wife's also 28, and we are just trying to figure out what how we're gonna transition to the next step in life. We don't own property, but we would love to, and we live in Western Canada. You know, some of the most expensive places to live in North America, unfortunately. And we don't want to be working until we die. We want to retire as early as we possibly can. We want to head up to a place sort of off the beaten path to retire in some peace, I guess. And, maybe one way that I can facilitate early retirement is by looking into getting more streams of income. But I've worked in an office, and I'll say that I do well with people, and I am a pretty charismatic person, I would say. But the problem is that I don't it's not what I like to do. It's sort of It's a bit stressful, honestly. And what I was doing previously was helping sort of manage people's money, and so I'd be dealing with a lot of different clients, and I mean a lot of strangers, honestly. And my interest isn't in making relationship with strangers. I mean, I see value in that for sure, and I definitely understand how people really love the kind of work that I would be doing, but it's just not for me. I mean, I just didn't really enjoy it. So, I knew that it's not sustainable, and need to figure out a different pathway forward, I guess. And so I had some schooling suggested, or that's I'll take that path. I'm gonna be going back to school for a full-time program in the fall, which will be nice. And there's a 7-week job placement at the end of the program, which I think could be pretty sweet, especially because it's in a field that I'm more interested in, that I think is more aligned to my skills, and not even necessarily my skills, because I do think I could do the job in finance, but maybe more to my interests as well as my skills, more closely aligned to what I want to be doing. But I also know that this job also isn't a guaranteed early retirement, so I need to generate a different source of income. So that's where the idea of, and I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel where I'm more serious about and consistent with, but it's a matter of actually putting in the effort. And that's always been a problem for me, is finding that drive to continue posting. I'll post 1 video, 2 video, maybe I post for a couple weeks, and then it just peters off, which is too bad, because in the past I have had things that have had some success, and then I just sort of don't follow up on them. So it's not going to have any lasting success, because half the key is consistency. It matters, the quality of what you're putting out, of course, but it doesn't matter if you put out 1 banger video and then you don't post again for another 2 months and everyone forgets about you. That's not going to help lead anywhere. So I think what I need to do is just be less worried about the type of video that I post and the quality necessarily. I still want it to be something I'm proud about and I can stand behind. But I don't need to be so anxious to record something that I just don't post for 2 months. And if it's not the perfect video, I can cope with that. Now this little rascal, I want to get him trapped, but he's using a bed that I'm going to need to sleep in here. And then he's probably going to immediately run out. So we're going to quickly do like so. I love the new baby villagers and stuff. They're so cute. They're massive heads. I think it's pretty hilarious. Let's put this grass in here, you know what I'm saying? Because that's some not really required right now. And let's take a look. Where do we want to go next? So there wasn't really the best loot, but we had some more villagers that I've trapped, which is good. Got some more, let's say, involuntary workers. Let's not use the other word that we were all thinking. We'll just say involuntary workers. Because I'll probably get delisted, you know what I'm saying? There's probably a banned word on YouTube. I'd imagine. Okay, where am I even going? Okay, let's check out that ruined portal down there. So we're gonna go south. The goal, I think, for this world is just building some nice things. I'm not the best builder. I'm not terrible. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm like an artist, but I can look at something and sort of have an idea, hey, does this look good? Now, the problem that I have is I do have trouble starting and sort of almost seeing an idea through, where I can, if I can get started, then I have trouble seeing, okay, what's the next step? How do I enhance this? How do I make this, how do I flesh this out fully, this idea out fully? So that's where maybe I just need to get more practice in just building anything I just have an idea about, and that will just get my practice. It'll get me, get the reps in, and so it should help. Should help me in the long run, hopefully. That's the idea. Let's turn the map back on here. I thought I had Lightmatica, but it would seem that that mod is not functioning. Okay. So this is a nearly formed portal. That's sort of crazy. There's enough, but I don't have a diamond pick, so. And we'll take the carrots. We'll put that in the bundle. We don't need any of that. We'll take the flint. Maybe Silk Touch. That would be nice to have in case I just need Silk Touch. And then now we have the full bundle. Oh, and you know what? We want that as well. What's in the bundle here? How do I open this? Can I? Maybe we'll just. We don't really need Silk Touch on an axe. I'm trying to think. Can I use this on ocean? I probably can I? I think I can actually. So maybe we'll oh, sorry. Forgive me for the yawn. Oh, brother. Don't I have a flint and steel, or did I leave the flint and steel in here? I did. Okay, we'll just leave the flint out. We'll put the, hello? Is my brain cooked? Ah! Okay, so now we got 3. So now we can go bam. Oh, we can go bam. Okay. So now we can go. Oh boy. Oh, this is just a disaster. There we go. Apple. Ding ding. Then we go bang. Then we go bang. There we go. We figured out the puzzle. I actually have brains. Holy. That was difficult for. Oh. What did I just do? Okay. There we go. So let's go back home. This is probably a good place to end it, I would imagine. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Maybe I'll post a new video soon. I'll have more of a fleshed out idea of what to talk about. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope your day goes well. Take it easy, and please subscribe. Please comment. Maybe comment what you think I should build, because I need some ideas, and maybe suggest some techniques for building. Oh shit! What have I done? I can't guarantee I'm gonna utilize any of them, but I will take them into consideration. And yeah, like the video, subscribe, comment. Thank you. Take it easy.